Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is back with the final demo of your guys' 2.2 MasterKey LG edition. I just want to first say sorry for the delays. We were actually utilizing some great feedback from another fan that made our designs much better across the board. Several areas I could go into it, but it's probably going to bore you. Let's just get into the blasters, because that's really what you guys are wanting to see. Let's start with the white. Edition, Raider stock. Had one of those for you, so go ahead and throw that in there. 12 round, easy round clip here. Mag easy drops out. Clip retention in white here. One of the designs we upgraded was adding a retention clip, or retention screw, excuse me, that actually attaches into the rough cut through there, and a locking face on the barrel, which makes it a lot more sturdy. RM2 motor upgrades. These are standard Duracells in here. I will not be shipping these batteries. They're basically dead at this point, but give me a quick demo. So that's the strife there. Rough cut is actually a selectable slam fire. I just want to make that really clear. Another fan was a little confused. Slam fire, traditionally, you hold the trigger back, you rack the blaster, you rack it forward, and in the rough cuts case, it fires both rounds simultaneously when held in the slam fire position. We felt that was kind of a waste of ammo for our games ourselves, so we designed our trigger catch plate to be selectable. How this operates is basically you cock it. There's indicators on both sides letting you know each barrel's cocked, and the first movement forward fires one round. Rack it back just a little bit, it's like 3 inches or so, you'll feel a secondary spring kind of catch, and that's basically activating the second instance of firing. Then you just press it forward and you get the second round. So I'll show you that here again. One time, one round, 2 times. You got to press it all the way forward. How I typically rock with this blaster is 12 and 12 with 8 in here. The reason also on the clip retention, it's another fan addition, we added a small catch here to stop darts from falling downwards when you're running. So it actually stops the darts from coming out, which is nice. So basically like this. This design was specific darts down so that when you drop this clip, you can basically pull the mag straight out, rotate it, and bring it straight in. And you still have strife firing. Unfortunately at this point your rough cut hand's now reloading, but so that's the white edition. Let's grab the other one. This bad boy made a special request for a 35 round drum. Our design originally did not consider the 35 round drum. We knew this was going to be a problem when we were designing it due to the bulkiness of the drum. And we were okay with that, honestly. We wanted to get the sleek lines, we wanted to pull the rough cut back and get rid of that bulky trigger scenario. And that's really what spawned the our entire iteration of the MasterKey. Immediately upon that though, everyone was like, oh my god, we need drums, what are you doing? So we've been trying to get a good cut pattern to match the drum while still being secure, even going so far as to just chop it off entirely there. But we were losing security points basically. So with this final revision, which was done specifically for this blaster, we were able to keep this decorative swoop here with this little slightly different cut, retain one of the retention points in here so that it actually secures the rough cut to the strife. That in conjunction with the additional clip point on the barrel and the screw retention, as we showed on the white edition, into the rough cut itself, these things are basically tied together in like 3 or 4 different ways. The other problem that we had with this blaster that we fixed yesterday was that due to the lack of the design on this side, the entire rough cut and barrel assembly would rock back and forth, which would make it kind of unwieldy for cocking. We were honestly unhappy with that. We have some videos showcasing our unhappiness with that. We'll probably add it to the end of this video for the lulz. So anyway, yeah, we're not going to ship stuff we're not happy with. I'd rather give your money back than to ship out crap. I'm going to be straight up. So what I did is I went ahead and printed a shim. It's in white, and it basically takes up the tolerance in Hasbro's design between the barrel extension and the strife. This tolerance, or lack of tolerance, was really what was causing all the wiggle ultimately. So this is just kind of set in there, well, it's pressed in there. It'd be hard pressed to get that out of there. If for any reason you lose this or break it or it becomes fatigued, I have this digital file, I can send another one to you immediately. It's not a big deal. Again, all in black. Again, button click. Something I want to mention about the drums. The drums are added weight. the drums are added weight and it's offset weight. Notice the center of gravity. Notice how this much of the drum is now off center. What happens is that if you tap this, you're going to lose your magazine. It's locked in there. It's totally locked in there. But if you so much as tap that button, it's gone. I have lost the magazine mid-battle, and thankfully I had rough cut rounds left, so that left me armed. But I was scrambling for my drum, which I then, of course, kicked like 20 feet away. Anyway, so just beware of that. I typically rock finger on the rev, and then I'll just reverse rock this to drop the magazine. And again, as I said, just like that. So once you get good with this, let me shift the rough cut here so you know this one's working. There we go. The Elite darts and the rough cut, I have to use them. Our initial problems with the pegs was feebling the blaster, so we left the pegs in. That means Elite darts only. Traditional Nerf Streamlines are a little bit too short, and that was a Hasbro intentional thing. So just heads up on that. Also, as the new blaster state, do not leave your darts in the blaster for best performance. So follow Hasbro's direction there. Always, we're here to help out. We have the original Stripe motors here in-house, so for some reason you do burn out your RM2s, we'd be more than happy to send you the original motors that went there, or even do a motor swap back out or whatever. We're here to help you out. Custom service after the sales, what we're about to. Hopefully no customer service, just great videos of you guys blasting each other, or specifically the new hires, in the face. You guys have a great day. Sorry for the delay and really appreciate your understanding. I'm so looking forward to seeing these in your guys' hands. Talk to you later.